Heritage Bank and CIBC First Caribbean International Bank have announced they've entered into an agreement. It will see Heritage Bank acquiring the assets of the Belize operations of CIBC First Caribbean. Ryan Broom has more.
The transaction is subject to regulatory approval, and so the requisite applications have been submitted to the Central Bank of Belize and the Central Bank of Barbados. The transaction is expected to be finalized in the coming months. In announcing that the applications had been made, Managing Director of Heritage Bank, Stephen Duncan, described the acquisition of CIBC First Caribbean's Belize assets as an excellent opportunity for Heritage Bank. In response, the CEO of CIBC First Caribbean's regional operations, Rick Parhill, said they have a strong team in Belize, adding that these decisions are never easy. However, he said it was necessary to sharpen their focus on the growth opportunities in other markets where they operate. Meanwhile, Mr. Parkhill also says that CIBC First Caribbean is very keen to minimize the impact on its employees and customers in Belize and intends to work diligently with Heritage Bank to ensure as seamless a transition as possible. Ryan Broom for the Business Report.
The index of retail prices for May 2015 stood at 167.6 points, representing an increase of 0.7%. This was compared to the 166.5 points recorded for the previous month. Based on data from the Barbados Statistical Service, increases were recorded for fuel and light by 3%, transportation by 1.9%, medical and personal care by 0.9%, and household operations and supplies by 0.6%. Food, alcoholic beverages, tobacco, education, recreation, and miscellaneous each recorded increases of 0.4%. Decreases were registered for clothing and footwear by 1.3% and housing by 0.5%. Now, between May 2014 and May 2015, the index of retail prices decreased by 0.7% from 168.7 to 167.6 points. The average inflation rate for that period was 1.2%. Here now is a look at how stocks traded on selected exchanges across the region today.